Well, Denny, I just can't thank you enough. When can we expect the beef shipment? Oh, yeah, sure, I can pick it up. Just tell me where. Jersey, Pier 21B, next to the dumpster nobody ever looks in. Okay, the lucky dumpster, whatever. Yeah, sure, later's fine, as long as we have it for the show tomorrow. Okay, yeah, 11:45, great, I can do that. Thank you so much, bye-bye.
Hey, I thought all those old New Jersey docks were abandoned.
They are. You guys have to help me count, okay? Because Denny says we shouldn't drive past the 5th pylon. The wood gets risky.
Don't worry. I can't see myself driving anywhere near the 5th pylon where the wood gets risky.
Did you say this Denny person was your cousin?
Mm.
He sounds fascinating.
Fascinating. He sounds like a hood.
He's not a hood. He's an urban expediter.
Didn't you say he got arrested for shaking down parking meters?
Yeah, so, okay, he needed change for a pretzel. Nobody in your family ever cut any corners?
Well, I scaled the big pay toilet once at Union Station. Then after making it over the door, I was so heady with excitement, I stole all the toilet paper and wrote my name in lipstick on the mirror.
Girl, you killed me. You just don't look like who you say you are.
I can be bad.
Listen, if you guys aren't gonna come with me, then I want you to call me and make sure I'm up, because I don't want to be asleep and miss the drop.
The drop?
Yeah, the meat drop. They drop off the beef, we pick it up. That's what it's called, meat drop.
Why does the beef have to be delivered at midnight in New Jersey?
Because it was earmarked for some A-list restaurant. It's being, you know, rerouted.
Hey, I thought you guys left work already. You're not thinking about doing something bad, are you?
Why do you ask?
Because it looks like you're thinking about doing something bad.
Oh, you always do that. You're like Mr. Psychic Hotline. Vicky, you say you suspect that was his car outside the motel. I had to tell your girlfriend that was his car.
So you are doing something bad. And the two of you are in on it.
Baby, I was just minding my own business. I'm gonna go home and thaw some fish sticks and watch my stories and go to bed.
You don't have to tell me. It's okay. You're all grown women. You know the laws of the United States of America. I trust you're not going to do something stupid. Well, whatever it is, I'm begging you, please don't do it.
I don't like this place. You know, we don't have any business being down here. This place is scary.
Of course we have business. We're participants in a meat drop. Now stop being so dramatic.
If anything does go wrong, don't worry. I've had self-defense training. Y'all think I'm only good at folding napkins into tulips, but I also know how to make a guy's hoo-haws come out his nose.
All right, listen, Crouching Tiger. We want all the hoo-haws left exactly where they are. You understand?
I don't like that foghorn. You know, nothing good ever happens when you hear a sound like that.
I think it's soothing.
Soothing? Girl, you didn't grow up in my neighborhood. Any noise in the middle of the night was a bad noise. You don't want to be laying in your bed and hear no woo.
I see headlights. Okay, here they come. All right, now remember, these guys are professionals, so let's be professional, too.
What does that mean?
I don't know. But I just remembered I left my curling iron on high. Y'all need to run me on home.
How you ladies doing tonight?
Fine. Oh, hey, diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. And the cow. Denny said you'd finish that.
Hey, Sammy, listen to this.
Oh, okay. Hey, diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. And the cow.
That's like a nursery rhyme, right?
Okay, whatever. Look, we got some meat for you.
But Denny said I had to do the code thing.
Yeah, but this is no longer in Denny's hands. Once we heard it was for Emeril, it got kicked up a notch.
Oh, we got kicked up a notch. Did you hear that they mentioned Emeril on The Sopranos?
Yeah, that was cool. You need to get out of the car and step around to the trunk.
Oh, no, we don't need to see no trunk. Just throw it in the back, we'll be on our way. Thank you.
I'm sorry, it's their first drop. Just get out the car. Okay, you can go ahead, I don't mind. I know you need to make sure I'm not packing any heat.
I like her. She's funny.
Okay, I just want to let you know right now I have mace, but I'm gonna keep it right here inside my little rain hat case. Oh, by the way, that's not a firecracker. The little wrapper just came off.
This one's telling me more information than I want to know.
Don't pay any attention to the concrete mix. I'm just redoing my patio.
You know, honey, I gotta tell you, and you know me, I never stay after a show in Grace, but this is the best beef we've ever had.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but it all turned out so great. I just got to throw some credit to my cousin Denny.
Go on. And who else?
Few friends.
And who might they be? Come on, let's say it together. The mob?
The mob?
They're not the mob, and that is so out of date. They're like entrepreneurs and businessmen now who coach their kids' soccer teams.
Those two guys did not look like soccer coaches to me.
What two guys?
Bert and Sammy, they rerouted this beef shipment. They were so nice, they didn't even frisk us.
What do you mean rerouted? Because right now you're giving me like a heart attack. I knew you guys were doing something bad.
Well, baby, I feel like I should take some of the blame here. But unfortunately, the evidence is overwhelming that I was merely a passenger. And that's what I'm gonna say at the trial.
What's with all the complaining? We did something good here. And you know what Bert said? He said, listen, you tell Emeril anybody messes with him, we'll take care of it. Isn't that fabulous?
No, that's not fabulous. That scares me. I don't even know who Bert is.
He's the guy that met us for the meat drop. He got so excited when she told him how much you love The Sopranos.
I don't love The Sopranos.
But you watch him all the time.
Yeah, but I don't love them. The Sopranos kill people. Put people through meat grinders. Where'd you say this meat came from?
Argentina.
Why do you people have to be so extreme? When you can just come to me and say you can't find something. But no. It's like we're out of cloth napkins. Let's hijack a cruise ship.
Maybe this isn't a good time to mention it, but we are completely out of cloth napkins.
So now I'm afraid that these mob guys are gonna want something in return.
Well, whatever it is, we ought to give it to them. You don't want to get on their bad side. You saw what they did to Big Pussy, and he was family. I mean, imagine what they do to a stranger in an apron.
Dan, can we come in for a minute?
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, is it true that the mob stole some meat for us?
No, son. They just rerouted it.
And they're not the mob.
Well, then who are they?
Men who worship Frank Sinatra.
Who's Frank Sinatra?
Your kid is going to get us killed.
Could you guys stop with all the mob stuff already? These are a couple of low-level guys who got us a few hamburgers.
Emeril, Vic Leopolis is on the line.
Vic Leopolis? Holy moly, you kidding me?
Who's Vic Leopolis?
In real life, Tony Soprano. This is impressive.
Oh, this is one of your low-level guys, huh? Hello?
Is this the Emeril Agassi?
Yes, sir.
Emeril, a couple of pals of mine have been saying we should get our wives, come over to your house on Sunday, watch a little Sopranos together. Would that be good for you?
Yes, sir. That would be very good.
I'll bring the wine, my friend. About 7:30, we'll kick it up a notch.
Oh, man. I hope that kick it up a notch means the same thing to him as it does to us.
Wow, that was a very powerful episode.
Honey, why don't you and the girls go powder your noses?
You know, my favorite is still the one where Janice's boyfriend made fun of her, and she just got out her gun and shot him.
Wasn't that refreshing? Personally, I think people talk way too much about their relationship.
Tell the truth, Vic, is The Sopranos pretty authentic?
Honey, Vic wouldn't know that. He's in the taxidermy business. Ask him about little beady glass eyes or something.
I don't mind. Some of it is, some of it isn't.
Okay, there's your answer.
I love this guy. I love this guy. Hey, how about a little? Damn! There you go. Anyway, I could have been a consultant on The Sopranos, but show business ain't what it used to be. My father could pick up the phone, call Frank personally. Those days are gone. You think James Gandolfini returns my phone call? You know the only star that returns my phone call? Eddie Fisher. Do you like Eddie Fisher?
I like Carrie Fisher.
That I don't know for.
Postcards from the Edge.
Completely different guy. Hey, how about a bam?
Hey, Vic, can you do anything about Vegas? You know, get rid of some of those damn magic shows. You know, with the white tigers and the fake fairies running around. You know, bring back the old days with Frank and Dino and Sammy and hard liquor and large breasts and secondhand smoke so thick you'd be coughing up phlegm for days. It's a beautiful time.
Well, tell you the truth, Jerry, I don't think so. Copperfield, Siegfried, and Roy, they own the place. Used to be. We were the only ones who could make people disappear.
Very clear, our love is here to stay.
You know, Bert, I think y'all get a bad rap. I called my mother to let her know that I was part of a meat drop. And she goes, PD, I just hope you're not going to end up on a commercial flight out of Bogota with your cavities stuffed to overflowing with helium-filled balloons. I goes, Mother, I think you mean heroin. And she goes, yeah, but it'd be a lot worse with helium, wouldn't it? Can you believe that? My mother is so spacey.
You need somebody to speak to her.
You see, black people, we don't like the Sopranos. We don't go for all that drama about honor and betrayal. See, somebody does something to somebody in my neighborhood, we just say fool or settle it with a good bitch slap. Or we take it to the next level, which is Jerry Springer.
That's interesting.
I just want you to know that I totally get that this is not your father's mob. I mean, I think it's great how you guys are becoming more mainstream. Like, you wear Ralph Lauren now, and you belong to fraternities, and, well, you went to college. What did you major in?
Shop.
Our love is here to stay.
I've eaten in the finest restaurants all over the world. Those meatballs, best I ever had.
Oh, Vic, thanks. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. The key is equal amounts of beef, pork, and veal.
I will take that to the grave, my friend. And let me tell you something else. You are, hey, what's the word? It means exude something special.
Nice smelling.
No, stupid. Charismatic. That's it. You're one of the most charismatic guys I ever met.
You know, Vic, you exude pretty good yourself.
My question is, who's exuding what and why am I not in on it?
I was just saying, Emeril. Good chefs, they come and they go. But you, my friend, are a national treasure. Your chef's coat will someday hang in the Smithsonian.
I love this guy. No, I gotta tell y'all, I really think last night went okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
You know what Vic said to me? Your chef coat someday will hang in the Smithsonian.
I heard him was standing right there.
I know he's a hood, but I kind of like that guy. Hey, what's up with all the sunglasses?
They were a gift from Mr. Leopolis.
You better look inside your office, baby.
Why, what's it, a room full of golf pants?
That is just weird. Okay, forget about it. We're doing a psychic food show. Em, see if you can do this. Ramon, you want to know if your tamales have gone bad? The answer is yes. Get them out of your life.
I'm not a psychic. I just told him I like golf.
Yeah, well, you must have said more than that to them, baby.
Oh, man.
And there's a card. Read the card.
I don't want to read no card.
No, you gotta hear this. To Emeril, the coolest guy around, let's do it again next Sunday. Bam! Sincerely, your pal, Vic. Do you know how many people would kill to get a note like this from Vic Leopolis? I'd trade my Mike Tyson autographed boxing trunks to tell you that. I don't want those big old smelly shorts anymore anyway. The lucite frame is starting to cloud up.
Don't get attached to any of this stuff, because it's all going.
What? You can't send it back. You'll offend Vic. And you'll offend me, because these Dolce & Gabbana knockoffs are really cute.
You can't keep this. It's probably all stolen.
Oh, yeah, right. That would be wrong.
Oh, these golf pants are Tiger Woods' relaxed fit. My daddy would kill for a pair of these.
Somebody probably did.
No, look, we gotta keep a few and give some to, what's your daddy's name?
Bill Benson Jr.
We'll keep a few and send some to Bill Jr.
Oh, well, wait a minute. I don't see why Bill Jr.'s getting everything. I mean, he doesn't even know Vic. And we're the ones who need new shoes.
Yeah, well, if Bill Jr.'s getting something, I'm getting this two-way pager for my grandmother. Because she's 80 years old, and I'm sure Vic will want me to be able to page her.
That's right.
Listen to yourselves. I'm sick and tired of hearing about Vic and Bill Jr. He helped us out. We paid him back. There's no more Vic. Done. Finished. Capiche? So we're back with Vincent Pastore, who played the role of Big Pussy on The Sopranos. Great to have you on the show, Vince.
Thank you. But, you know, this really wasn't my idea. You know, when somebody makes you an offer, you can't refuse.
It's very funny. Vince and I are preparing this delicious recipe from Mrs. Adele Leopolis' son, Vic. And she's 80 years old today. Happy birthday, Miss Leopolis. I hope Will and Scott doesn't think I'm trying to steal his deal or anything. You like cannolis?
Yeah, they're okay. Hey, email, let me ask you. What time's this show over? I got a premiere to catch.
Soon. Just hang in there with me, okay, buddy? So, did you enjoy playing the role as Big Pussy?
Yeah, it was a great role. Yeah, the role of my life, but it kind of complicated things, you know? I mean, you walk down the street with your kids, people yell out, bam! I walk down the street with my kids, people yell out.
I hear you, buddy. Okay, when we come back, we're gonna make some more delicious recipes for Miss Adele Leopolis and, of course, our special guest, Vincent Pastore. Stick around!
Hey, Em?
Yeah.
Listen, I know you're probably not in the mood or anything, but, Denny just dropped off a town car from Vic, and he says that you should use it for 3 weeks until the real owners get back from Europe. But if the police stop you, and these are not my words, you should make a run for it.
I don't want no town car. What are you, crazy, coming in here saying stuff like that?
I told you it was stupid.
Okay. You got a deal. Well, I just sold your next cookbook. The publisher loved the show with Vincent Pastore, and with the popularity of The Sopranos, he thinks the title can't miss.
I don't want to talk about this right now. Don't even go there.
I'm sorry. It is. Cooking with Big Pussy. It's just a thought. You don't have to decide now.
Oh, no. I'm going to decide. I'm going to put a stop to this once and for all.
You can't break up with a guy like Vic over the phone. It's disrespectful. Look, I understand Vic. He understands me. I'll set up a meeting.
Oh, no. I'll set up a meeting. We got you into this. We'll get you out.
Listen, Miss Where's the Beef and Mr. Golf Pants. I don't care who sets up the meeting. Just make sure it's daytime, very public, and plenty of people around.
I don't like that foghorn. That sound is just not right.
You know, I spent a lot of time at that dinner with Vic's right-hand guy, Bert. Well, anyway, he called my mother, and they really hit it off. And now she's getting a group together to go to Europe, and he might go with them. He's never been.
Okay, here they come. Let's get it over with. Come on, Jerry.
Seriously, I was thinking I should stay in the car and protect the women.
They don't need no protecting. Get out of the car.
Hey, Vic, my man.
Emeril, my friend.
Hey, how you doing?
Mind if we make this quick? Why can't we ever meet someplace warm? It's like a freaking moor out here.
Tradition.
So, what is it that you wanted to say? That's creeping me out. Go take care of that, would you? So, what is it that you wanted to say?
That's impressive.
You know Jerry and me. He's my agent.
What's he want, a promotion at his agency?
No.
Well,
No. Vic, you and me, it's kind of like, oof. You know, we should be like, but it's kind of weird.
Weird how?
well, not bad weird. You know, good weird. Sort of like You know, when you get undressed in front of your dog and you're not sure it's okay, but you let him stay because you like him.
So, Vic, I want to tell you, I didn't come down here to talk about no dog, okay? I'm gonna cut to the chase. With all the greatest respect. You and me, very different people. We come from two different kind of worlds.
See, he's like Mickey Mouse and you're like Tony Soprano, and you never see those two guys together.
So I don't think that we should see each other anymore.
Your point's well taken. Actually, I was expecting it.
Really? So you're not gonna be mad at me or my family or my restaurant holdings?
Ah, of course not. But, how about for old time's sake?
Bam!
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 All right, that's enough.
Girls, didn't I tell you to stay in the car?
Yeah, we're just here to back you up in case these guys start leaning on you.
By the way, Bert, Mother says if you're going to Europe, you need to get your deposit in early.
I know we're winding down our deal here, but I don't think I could break this off until I know you got control of your women. I find them very draining.
I find him that way, too. But I'm telling you, Vic, I got him under my thumb. Didn't I tell you to get back in the car?
We're just trying to help.
There's no we just. Shut your yaps. I don't want to hear any lip. How many times I gotta tell you, broads? Do not bust my chops when I'm conducting business. Will you please get in the car?
Hey, Vic, look, here's my home address in case you can't unload those golf pants and some parking tickets. Just do what you can. You know, and about the promotion...
No, you give me your line first.
What's that?
What's your line?
Pick
We
a
got our
line,
own
any
thing
line.
right here.
You like cannolis?
You just asked me that.
I just really wanted to make sure you like cannolis.
I'm an actor. You gotta do what you gotta do. Right?
I hear you, buddy. I know a little bit about acting, too.
Yeah, you're learning.